Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit that notification bell, daily updates. Really excited for today's beers, courtesy of my man Kevin. Thanks so much, Kevin. Really appreciate it. It's another fruited sour beer from Barreled Souls, but this one's actually a Goza, so it does have that salt in it. Great name. Resistance is Fruitile. Um, Although oddly, I never really tried Star Trek. It's probably one of the only like nerdy things that I'm not into. I should probably check it out actually. But anyway, reference to that. Imperial Goza with blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and currants, however you pronounce it. 8.5% Goza. Doesn't mention salt, but I have had this before, and it definitely had salt in it. I posted a picture. He had brought it in person. We were on a vacation at the beach, and my friend Jim sent me a message. He's like, "Man, I hope they didn't like imperialize the salt content." I'm like, "No, no, certainly wasn't overly salty." But anyway, let's get into the actual review, and I can talk about that. This would be a fun mystery beer to send someone, except they would immediately know it's got fruit in it and probably berries specifically. I mean, yeah, if you were to look at that, how would you not be like, oh, it's obviously got, at the very least, blueberries in it. Two fingers of this nice pink head. Small bubble. There's like teeny tiny bubbles, but definitely some small bubbles. Some approaching medium size, so kind of in that teeny to medium range. And yeah, just a beautiful purple reddish color. Yeah, again, very much looks like, if you smashed up a bunch of berries and maybe mixed it with some water. Let's get to the aroma. So you are getting, it's interesting, you're getting hit with the sourness. You're getting hit with that doughy quality that I really like in this style. But that the berries, it is jammy. And like raspberries are tart, for example. So like I guess it's not the craziest thing that this sour style that can also, kick out tartness has some fruits that can be, tart. But then there is that sugar from the fruit, so like there is this sweet jammy thing, but then it's also that not savory, but yeah, like that tart sour thing. I mean, it really, if you added peanut butter, I think I said this, maybe it was the strawberry rhubarb one I did from these guys. If you added peanut butter, because you're getting that doughy thing, so you're getting a little bit of that bread, you're getting jam, so I mean, it really is close to like a peanut butter jelly sandwich, you're just missing the peanut butter. For me, it probably leans that raspberry. And again, part of that might be that sour tart thing, which I don't associate as much with blackberries and blueberries. I don't. I don't know if I've had currants in things. I don't know if I've ever had them on their own, so I'm definitely not an expert on that. Oh, it's sorry, it has strawberries too. Um, yeah, I wouldn't actually forget there were strawberries in this. Yeah, I wouldn't pick out strawberries, but like strawberry, I don't know. I guess strawberry preserves, but anyway, smells delicious. Smells like it should. You're not getting a saline, salty like ocean water thing in the aroma. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. So like I was saying earlier, when my friend Jim reached out to me, yeah, the alcohol. I'm sorry, the salt has not been imperialized, but the alcohol has. Um, yeah, you are getting whispers of alcohol. There's no question of that. The berries are trying to like fight that. They'd be like, no, no, like you don't taste the alcohol, but yeah, you do. Not crazy amount, but you definitely do. No question, you do. The salt, probably where I want it. If it was a hair saltier, I probably wouldn't complain. If it was less salty, I might be like, kind of wish there was more. So it's definitely at the okay, the fine level, but maybe just a kiss more, I'd be okay with. In terms of which, wow, yeah, sorry I mentioned alcohol again. It's almost like you're drinking. It's like the aftertaste of a brandy. Oh, what is that? My grandparents drink it a lot. I think it's a blackberry brandy. Yeah, I think it is, and it has that, but with the doughiness that I was mentioning, the aroma definitely comes through in the aftertaste as well. So, when I'm mentioning that brandy, again, alcohol. In terms of the fruits coming through, a lot like the aroma. For me, it's leading raspberry. I'm getting blackberries. Yeah, I mean, I am so in the raspberry blackberry park for this. Some blueberry, sure. Kind of like the aroma. I'm not distinctly getting strawberry. When I think of those currants, again, I'm sorry, I don't know if either one of those is the right way to pronounce that, or if it's a third other way how you pronounce it. Doesn't it kick out like a grapey thing, which I'm not getting overly in this? It's sour, but not overly sour. It's again kicking out some of that tartness too. The fruit, I think, is helping that, but it's not helping kill that alcohol. Um, Everyone who had this when we were together at the beach, and also the strawberry rhubarb was like the strawberry rhubarb is better. I think a big part of it I didn't really identify at the time because we were just like in the ocean having fun, but I wasn't really concentrating. I think that alcohol taste is kind of what's killing it for me. It's good, and that's where it's going to flatline for me. It's going to hit that good ceiling, and not going to go any higher. I'll gladly finish the rest of this, but yeah, I think this would have been way more successful with these fruits specifically in a regular, more like 4.5-5% goza, because that alcohol is a deterrent for me. But yeah, have you had it before? Have you had imperialized gozas? Do you like more alcohol in this style? Were you able to taste the alcohol? Anything, everything related, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Thanks again, Kevin. Really appreciate it. Check me out on Instagram Untapped. It's no hype beer reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.